508, you can reduce that by 5,000.
Can you?
As long as you don't touch the 2,700.
Did you reduce it by 5? So it's down to 44?
Well, you didn't
no.
do it, but we talked about it.
Okay, so it's down to
I said
4,434.
it would be
Line 508?
6,734 is what it would be if you take out the 2,700.
So it's down to 4,434, right?
Yeah,
4,434.
yeah, leave 5,000
Okay.
there.
And that's line 508?
Yeah, we take 5 out
You're saying reduce it by
Yeah.
to 5,000.
No,
Reduce
reduce it
5,000.
by
Oh,
5,000.
reduce, okay.
It's
so-
down to 4,434. 4,434.
Give it a total of this?
there. Trying.
Okay, how much did we cut out of that rec fund? Those poor people.
Five, 891, 6,000, 45, 54, 13.
The only one I'm confused about is on the 4,554, and I don't know if that was from, I thought that was originally the,
Okay, well, let me add it up.
I thought that was originally the line we were just talking about, with the park improvements.
That's Park Ranger.
No,
The
that was
554?
Yeah, yeah, that's Park Ranger, you got to raise.
That's clear.
Park Ranger. 554 was Park Ranger.
Okay, you
Number
say
124.
5,000 here.
That's back there, right?
121.
You say 5,000
So now
there.
we're up to $240,000.
247,000?
You got the figure?
It might not be your figure, so.
That's 4 mills.
Let's put the rest of it back in.
Yeah, we're 4 mils.
So how much now?
235,864. No, we have removed 4 mils.
Tax increase.
So we're at 3.
Yeah.
I'm sorry? What was the first
That's
one?
4 mils.
The 240?
Yeah, 235,864 is 4 mils.
And that adds in the revenue? The
Yeah, I
2,500
think
from
so.
the,
You added in the
Authority.
police fines. and
Okay, I'll start at the top. 24,400 is salaries, 10,000 PSAB conferences, 3,300, these are all additions. 3,300 for fines, 22,975.
33,000 for fines.
3,300, 33,000, I'm sorry, that's it. 22,975 for maintenance, 25,000 from MMA, 102,000 from streets.
Well, that's tentative, right, maybe?
Yeah,
Maybe more.
I don't
Maybe.
know. Maybe. $14,500 for the benefits line, 4,554 for park ranger, $6,000 for gas and oil, $6,891, which is the rec fund contingency line,
Increase.
and then $5,000 from line, let me mark it down. Let's we just take $5,000 from
508.
line 508.
Yeah, that was from
Oh, that was
the rec
from-
fund.
That makes the,
Improvements and equipment.
that comes to $204,538.
In revenues.
In revenues.
And your deductions are what?
That was it.
That's it. That deductions and
Well,
revenues.
the deductions were 7, let me see.
I just have the number 240.
7.
Okay, the salaries is included non-contractual, did we make a decision actually on that? Because I think everybody's got skin in that game, everybody. I'll donate back.
What, the 4 non-contractual employees? I just don't think we can pull it out
No, I
tonight
don't-
sitting
I don't
here
think we
because it's
should
in so many
reduce it.
different funds.
If we're giving other employees a raise, we should give them a raise. They're employees, they're not
I
council people.
agree.
My opinion.
Well, you're spending the taxpayers' money.
Okay, I
I have
got,
to pay the taxes just like we all do.
I know, but how many people are getting raises here?
Everybody.
Everybody in
Getting
the
a
borough.
raise?
No, I took no money at all.
No,
He
I'm not
gets-
talking about that.
Employees,
Private
everyone,
sector.
All the
everyone but
employees
those
are
4 get
getting
a
a
raise.
raise.
He means, I think he
On the
means in the
outside
private
of the borough.
sector. Is that
Nationwide.
what you mean? In
Nationwide.
the private
It's
sector?
declined,
And the-
1.47%.
I got a
Wait, wait,
raise.
wait. But the borough manager's salary, his salary is negotiated according to his contract, right, with THP management. So how do you put a raise in there for that? That's what I'm saying anyway. Why should You're gonna have to
Well, you gotta
negotiate.
account for
You
it.
don't even know if he's gonna be here.
Because you
I know it's somebody
gotta
else.
account for it though, Debbie.
You have to
Gotta
have the,
account
you
for
have to
it,
show
that's
the
all.
money.
If it doesn't mean that's extra what you have in there.
And if somebody else comes in,
Mhm.
we might have to pay them even more.
You might have to pay a full-time,
That's right.
a real borough. A real.
As opposed to a fake.
I prefer fraudulent,
Oh, fraudulent.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
somebody,
think
somebody
we
that
have
can
to
really
show
do
the
the
money.
budget for you.
I just think we need to have the, I think the money should be shown somewhere, in case we.
Yeah, I think.
I'm really, I mean, I know that we did a lot of cutting here and, you know, kudos to everybody, but it still makes me nervous when it comes time to write these checks. Honestly. I mean, payroll comes first.
How much are we lowering it by?
Well, out of
Lower
the,
it down to
$240,000.
So we lower it down to 3 mils, or what is
See,
it?
That's-
what do we
well,
have?
just
That
out of the
break out
rec fund,
to
you just
three.
cut $42,531.
That's a mill, almost.
Yeah. Plus the
What do you
200,000
math in
for
there,
the,
Nancy?
So
for
what
the
was it?
year.
The
Is that
7
what you
mills was
had?
what, about $406,000,
Mm-hmm.
and now we're down to 240.
7 mils is more than $406,000.
So we've got 240 left, or we've dropped it 240?
Well, I was averaging out that
Okay.
it's 58,000 mil times seven.
Here, I'll
So
work
$59,000
that.
bills.
Pardon me?
I got it.
That
You're
was
gonna,
just- that
you're
was
gonna
the
round
quick
it.
So we got-
No, it's less than.
It's
I think it's still-
$455,293, it's the 7 mills.
Okay, so it's, because it was all 1 and 7, right?
There, that's the 7.
Okay,
I already had it down to the 7 mills,
okay.
okay?
So now you reduce
This,
it.
with this one right here, I already had it
So
down
we
to
still
7.
have $215,000 deficit.
How much do you
You
have?
don't have a deficit if you raise taxes.
Oh, correct.
All right, so how much
How much
bills-
do you have for a deficit?
215.
215,000?
Well, we reduced it by 240, subtracted from 455,
Each mill is
215.
So it's only 215?
58,966.
215,000.
We'll take 215,000,
Divide by your millage and
okay.
figure out how much.
3 mills is 176,898.
176.
898.
215.
Okay, so it's about 3 mils then, it's down to 3 mils.
A little over that.
How much would that be per house?
$60.
60 bucks.
It's 3.64 mills.
Didn't you just say that, right?
No, I didn't get that.
It's 3.64 mills.
Okay.
So that sounds a lot better than 7, I'll tell you. We get it down to 3.5 mills, that's not too bad.
So we raised another .14.
Well, even 3.64 isn't too bad, let me tell you. That's a lot better than 7. When you say 7, that's really bad. When you say 10.5, that's really
We just
bad.
cut it in half.
We work together to do it.
Nothing can break down. MMA has to give us money. Fines have to go up by
What are you
33,000.
laughing? It's true.
The rest are sort of iffy because you don't really know what your gas
Well, listen,
bill
are you
is
gonna
gonna be.
approve this as a tentative budget? You want me to go down
Nobody
and
listens
do
to
it?
me
You
anyhow.
really should.
I'll stay here tonight and do it, put it in, and then we'll print it. And it'll be available for everybody in the morning.
No, wait, certain things have to happen. You have to have a vote on this.
Yes.
Well, you have to have a vote
First, you
tonight.
have to
I
open
thought
to
you
the
were writing
public.
down right now. Can you come back up in 10 minutes with the changes?
I will have the changes for you in the morning if you
No,
vote
no.
on this.
We'll vote on
Do we
it
need
as
Tom in the executive
discussed.
session?
No.
As discussed,
You're gonna
I'll
Tom in
print
the
it out.
executive session.
You're gonna have to open it to public
All right,
comment
Okay.
Oh, okay, right now.
before you vote on it.
I didn't think we were there yet.
Hello, public.
Are we there?
So what are we gonna have, a 3.5 mil increase?
3.64, I think is,
I
right?
think I said
But
3.6.
you're not gonna try to get that down to 3.5.
I said we're gonna get the other.
You're really pushing it.
Point
Keep
two.
looking, Todd, but we
Todd,
can have
come on.
one.
It could be done.
Why don't you
Where-
write a
tell
check
me
up
where.
for 25,000?
You have a 3.646189 mil increase.
So it's a 3.65.
3.646 mil increase. Or 3.65, yeah, that's what you would say.
Considering the cost that we had to bear this year, that's not bad.
And we're still giving quite a bit to the police.
Would you come down with me and help me do this, make sure I do it right?
I don't know if everybody's.
If everybody's willing to,
Look the number up.
Yeah, I'd like to
What-
see it in
what-
print before I vote on it.
And go into the, what is it,
.14,
Yeah, I think it's better to round it off.
the .14 difference.
No.
I'm saying take this number here.
He wants to eliminate the .14 difference.
Right, just
So
round
where
it
you
off
gonna take it
to
from?
3.5.
Yeah.
And see what it is, and you can discuss
Todd,
the
you've
rest.
been here as long as we have.
It's like $6,000.
We just looked over everything, and we're, I
So
think we
you
still have
want,
a
you
decent
wanna take,
amount of services here.
Come on.
I'm just saying, come out, see what the number is.
.146, okay. Take .146 and multiply it times 58,966 and see what that.
Okay, hold on, you want $1,000?
You get a calculator right there?
Wait a second, take out the special park events and the labor park activity fund, that's $1,000 for both of those.
Just wait a minute. Fred, you got your calculator?
What do you want?
Take 58,966 and multiply it by .1461.
8,614.
That's what you gotta take out.
You get,
You get that.
Nine,
So-
8615 is what you gotta pull out.
That's how much you have to pull out, Todd.
That's how much you gotta pull out of the budget
Right.
in order to get it down
I
to
don't think we're gonna
point,
get that out.
3.5.
And the amount of
Another
tax that would be.
$8,000.
Because in,
I told you we could buy 1,000.
because in tax,
People are gonna be just as grumpy about a 3 mil increase.
Well,
as
it's
a
gonna be
3.6.
$5.
3.5 is a
What's this a
3.65.
psychological number?
yeah,
I know.
When you round it off, because people can use that, and we're using additional fractions, it's difficult for some people.
I don't think they're gonna be
I
any
think it's more
difference
evident
between
we cut all that we could
3.65
and
and
have an odd number
3.5.
No.
It's not gonna make any difference, Todd,
Most
but
people just want
it's
to
sure
know the
gonna make a
bottom line.
difference in our budget.
They don't really, I don't think most people are not gonna calculate that 3.65,
You
they're
know,
not
You
gonna
know
want
what, I
it.
do a line
We just
off
wanna
my
know
head,
what
with, I can
the
do
bottom
that.
line is.
3.5 and get the best.
Yeah, but I mean,
Say
I
public
understand,
comments.
I understand your point, but I mean, that's,
How about, we go to public comment? How about let the public see
Now, why
what
don't we
they
take
think?
a 5-minute break? 5-minute break. Do you wanna take a break?
No.
Do we still
I'm
have
tired.
bikes in that, trailer down at the
What's that?
Bikes.
bikes?
I see we don't have any money for bike auction.
They never, well, that's
We
up
can
to
do
the
a bike
police
auction
to
last
auction
year.
Are they
the
still
bike.
down there though?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. I guess so.
They should start to do that. Well, if they're in
If
the
they're in
trailer,
trailers, they
then
should be
they.
throwing stuff in more than they were when they went in.
I don't know why they just didn't have one.
I mean, I bring in at least 5, 6, maybe 7.
Well, I said, $1,000 for parking, $2,000 for parking, but you know what?
What
I'm
is the
still,
difference in the,
Keeping my $800 raise.
what is the difference in
I don't think that the council should give up the whole money.
So what is the difference in it? I know the sanitation is going up for, 2014.
He wasn't charging, he's not gonna buy, he's not charging anybody extra for sanitation, even
Well,
though it's going
what
up.
would it be if we were to,
Why didn't we, how much
how would that affect the
$100
budget?
or something? Yeah, pay engineering fees.
Sanitation, if you charge them.
That's gonna be half of it right now.
Charging for the actual service.
That was, okay.
There's no separate line
You
item.
know, we're already gonna
He
raise
said he
it.
couldn't come out. He said he
10,
couldn't
12,
come
20
out.
bucks?
That's great.
Did you call JC today for the borough?
Oh, I didn't even calculate.
Okay, just
I'll
curious.
tell you the truth. I
Okay.
really didn't
Because if you look at it now,
See if they call me back.
Now it helps
So
out
that's
the
what you
people.
both tell them. I was, show what I wanted.
It doesn't help, Todd.
Two different people.
Thank you.
It doesn't help these
No,
people
I'm
that
gonna
don't pay
forget
their
that.
taxes.
Given what I went through, trying to run
Let
funds.
me tell you something.
$600,000 to
Yeah.
still in the
years.
rear.
We have people that don't pay their trash bill, Todd.
I got
Let me
to
tell you
run
something,
it.
they gotta pay
But
their
there must be
taxes.
a.
If I
Taxes
do
are
that,
about
But I have a,
Todd,
one
Todd,
person
if
that
I
signed
do
the
that,
contract,
people
and
don't
another
pay their
person
trash
was
bill, get away with
named
not
on the
paying.
contract, so I.
And these people here, at least they gotta pay. People don't pay their trash bill, they gotta pay their taxes.
I think, you know
So
what?
put it that
I know we're under contract, and after 2 years,
Well, we're gonna do a
I'm still
new
here.
contract next year for sanitation.
We're still under
We're done.
contract next year.
Only
we're
one more
done
year left.
One
I
more
thought it
year.
was 2 years.
So next year we have contract
It
with
was
sanitation,
3 years of,
with
the
police,
low rate, and it was, 2
and with our-
increases in 4 and 5.
I get
with
it.
our workers. So we're
Right.
gonna have to find money. Because
Right.
I'm sure it's only gonna go up. There's no way you're gonna, salaries aren't gonna go down next year.
See, I always thought that, why don't you just, I know after the contract expires, why don't you just let it go out private? And then you eliminate the need for somebody in the borough to do the billing, and that's to the trash people. and people go look for the trash, and then put a fine there. If they don't, take care of
I
the
think
trash, then the
You
borough
would need to
fines.
I think
hire
you should
somebody
put it
else
in
just to be
in
the
the
trash police.
taxes. That's what I think you should do. That way we'd have the money
Well, it used to
collected.
be in the taxes, right, years ago.
Because the
And
people
you
that
did
don't pay their
35
trash
years.
bill is bad.
Well, that's back when we
Yeah.
And
handled
we
it
paid out of
ourselves.
the taxes because it was the general fund, and you had the 30+5.
That's right.
Is that why they had to
But
do
the
it?
billing can be done the same time as the county borough tax bill comes out. It could be added, it's not part of your tax, but it could
When
be
you
added
eliminate
onto
the
that
billing,
bill. And
All right,
collect
you
it.
always
So
put somebody
80%
on,
of
always
people on
notice you
mortgages
have
are
hours
escrowed.
for billing.
You
That's
just
we have
do
a
it,
bill.
pretty
it's
expensive.
sanitation,
Right.
cut down the delinquencies.
Right,
I mean, so we could do that?
yeah, you could go through
You can
the,
legally
Well, we
do it,
should do that, because I'll tell you.
because when you get the tax
Tired
bill.
of
Because we have
people that just
$600,000
don't
sat
pay,
there
don't
in
pay.
arrears.
and you know what? Yardley, I think, cut out an article. Somebody imposed a fine for people that aren't paying, and they're illegally allowed to charge the lawyer fees onto their
We're already
garbage
doing that
bill.
here in town.
You're
If
doing
they,
that.
I paid my own
10%,
taxes.
They're not paying it.
Oh, yes,
Why
those-
don't
These are
they-
the people
I like
that, that's why we
You know
have
what? I get a great big container now.
$600,000
I can put anything in
garbage
there.
arrears.
Jane just gave a solution.
You can put cement in there, I put a whole
Sounds
deck
like
in
a
there.
solution, you might be able to
I
collect.
cut up my deck, I put the deck in
worth
there.
a shot.
Well,
Anything you
we've been
want.
collecting all along,
But
But
how's that work?
they just,
How come we need to
the
sell
same people aren't paying
No,
for the
I
new
pay,
year.
That's what I mean,
uh,
she's saying something about at the house,
You
because
hire my
it's
own-
escrow or something.
We can do that, but the problem is, nobody really moves out, like, you know what I mean, this, in other words, you could divide it with a name.
sell all that would be cut down.
My house might not be sold till I die, so you can't get that until the sale of the house. So it does work if you think that they're not gonna be
So
long
that's what
term.
you're saying,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, could be a long time, but you might still get
Are we
it.
going to executive session tonight?
Yes.
So that's what they do here
I guess
now?
when she comes back up.
That's what they do here now, they impose it on the escrow?
And our attorney, we send out the letters. We started out with the people that owed, what was it,